Elastic nipples. Let's talk about them. A lot of women who are pumping feel they may have elastic nipples. And that's where the nipple tissue is so stretchy that it tends to pull the nipple clear back to the very back of the nipple tunnel, which is this place right here. What can happen, and something to consider, is the flange being too large. Very often the mom thinks opposite, where they may need a larger flange to allow them more space. But very commonly, if we see a flange that's too big for the mother's nipple, so remember this is a nipple tunnel here, we don't want a lot of breast tissue in here. And if it's too large, it tends to pull a lot of the breast tissue outside of the nipple into the nipple tunnel. And that oftentimes creates this swelling and what appears to be a very long nipple. It's really hard to differentiate, even for me, and I see this all the time, where the nipple stops and the breast tissue and areola begin because of all the swelling and the pulling into that nipple tunnel. So first thing is to check flange size. Make sure it's actually not too large. Second, I would suggest is check your suction strength. We only want it as high as comfortable. Anything higher than that, it's quite possibly pulling the breast tissue and the nipple really far into this nipple tunnel again and causing a lot of that elongation where we're seeing that swelling and the nipple hitting the back of the flange. So try those two things, and if you want to know more, follow me.